Niggas are on here wilding already.
And I told the bitch this morning, her breath smell like tequila. You need to back up, bitch. Why you drunk at 9:30 a.m.? I mean, we are in Belize, but bitch, you ain't got to be this drunk at 9:30.
I blew it all on her. I get it right back. She put it all on me.
Hey,
I couldn't fight that. She love when I put on it when it's time back. You know it's hard to get up out that I get sidetracked. Shake something, left, right, control it. You know who to call if you're horny. Right on it.
That's the scissors going. I'm crazy.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Summer too hot, not to fuck it up. Is the mood right? Is it wet enough?
This is a certified hood classic.
Let me hit it up just a few times. Summer too hot.
Hey, you already know what time it is.
Hey, fuck all them introductions. I just want to ask, who wrote that motherfucking song?
Who wrote that shit? Who wrote it?
Marty McFlyer than you.
Party McFlyer than you.
Appreciate you, gang.
And who's singing that? Is that Breezy?
Yo, the Marty next door writing the
Party
song.
next,
That's crazy.
Party next door.
Don't get this nigga no more AKAs, bro. Does not need
Yo,
them.
Marty next door is fire though.
Hey,
You
yo,
can't-
Marty,
you can't say
Marty
that.
next door is kind of fire.
That is
Hey,
cold.
don't let me
gotta
ask
take that
Okay,
one.
where am I taking that? Hold up.
You gotta take that one.
Oh my goodness. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, you already know what time it is. We are in the building. Sucio Boyz are back. Another show in session. 102, I think, is the session that we are in right now. All right, if I may introduce to y'all a man that needs no introduction by way of satellite. You know what I'm saying?
Aren't we all by way of satellite?
Yeah. Ooh, see what you
I'm
did
I'm
there.
just in a different country.
Is it
Yeah.
satellite or is it Wi-Fi? I'm
teleported.
confused. Like,
Listen,
I'm in the Thunderdome right now.
a man blessed by God, the
God.
richest nigga in the South by Southwest, always dressed in his Sunday's best, saying all the wild shits with his whole motherfucking chest. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Sloan Kettering. Sir, how are you and how do you do?
You know, I am inebriated and educated as always, and I'm also on vacation. So I'm never on vacation from you all. You know, I gotta come to work, but I'm fucked up. I'm just gonna let you know I've been drinking tequila for 6 days straight. I have not drinking any water. I've been drunk all the time. I didn't know today. I actually called Ahun yesterday and was like, yo, what time do we record tonight? And this nigga said, which pod? And I was like, never mind. I know the day it is now. Because island time is different. I did not know that I'm an hour behind Central Time. So the whole time I thought I was on track with the rest of the family. And my family was like, no, nigga, you're an hour behind. And we already had the family conversation. You late.
Nigga, you drink vodka too. Don't leave that out.
I did drink vodka. I almost
Acting different.
He almost.
Oh, he went to the
Oh, look at
doorman
him.
days.
Shit, he in the
Guy
sunken
let him
place.
down. No.
He in the sunken place.
He was good. He was good a second ago.
Man, he was just doing so good.
You said it was all good.
Listen,
Yo, it's
we know-
wild seeing him frozen.
No, it's the vodka.
There he is.
Oh, it was
back.
me. Dog, I was talking the whole time. It's the fucking internet. Like,
yeah,
so I'm gonna be in
He's
and
on an
out.
island right now.
Yeah, you know, I'm an island
The
Island
island boy.
But it's the big homie Sloan Kettering, Scott Eddie's favorite, aka Lord of the Sugarfoots.
Lord have mercy.
Petasaurus Rex, the most dangerous of the Petasaurs. You know, the great value Zach Fox, the High Chief Petty Mayavill, you know, Trody Rose, Troman Reigns, Dean Trelinko, Smoke. You know, Dab Judah in the building, Dab Jetson. And, you know, if I got a motherfucking Dr. Dab product in my hand, you might as well call me Latrell Smokewell because the shit be choking me. It is Mr. L1. R1, XO, and I'm about that jam. If you played Madden with Vic on the cover, my people, you already understand.
Touchdown!
And a nigga is always trying to score.
Guess what, bitch?
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
No, I'm saying.
Wait. I got this little hot 40 and Belizean money. I'm finna see what it shake for the night.
Hey.
And the funny thing is, first of all, Belizean money looks like old food stamp money.
On God.
Yo.
This, like my nigga, I feel like I got it
right now.
Right, I got a lot of food stamps right now.
You know,
Look
the
at your
queen
boy.
gone, so they smoking on that queen pack a little bit. The dollar
Idiot.
value
Damn, my nigga, I
Squeezes.
ain't even know I'm in a whole U.S. territory country. Oh, riding bitch. I mean, not U.S. I mean, English territory country.
UK.
And hey, let me. Well, I'll get to talking about this later. Go ahead, do y'all introductions. I'm gonna go on mute.
In the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you a nigga that has decided to come back to the past just to stun on us and tell us how fly he really is. Always the flyest nigga in the room, even when he ain't in the room. You know what I'm saying? Him and Doc Brown always shutting shit down when they driving around town in the DeLorean, because that's what they be exploring in. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even might have a hoverboard. You know what I'm saying? He used the pen as a sword. And this nigga is out here dropping summer classics. Y'all know who it is. Motherfucking futuristic nigga from the great beyond. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Marty McFlyer than you. Sir, how are you and how do you do?
What's good with gang and them? We here. We here. We done came together like Voltron. I love to see it. I love it for y'all, viewers, listeners, all that. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Marty McFly than you. Oh, aka shout out to gang. Newly added Marty Next Door. I fuck with that.
Dre came up with that.
Yeah.
Not you shouting yourself out. Oh no.
As you should.
In the third
Nasty
person.
word.
In
Nasty
the third
word.
person.
Nasty word.
Oh my God, aka Elvis Presley.
Viva Las Vegas.
You feel me? AKA Tragic Johnson.
Tragic.
AKA Black Sajak. AKA Swellroy Jetson. AKA Yerv Gotti.
Yeah.
AKA Oos Springsteen. AKA Skirt Angle. AKA
That man in the corner. Who is he?
He's one of them rangers. Dangerous folk they are, wandering in the wilds.
AKA Mr. Arts and Crafts, painting happy trees with consent. It's your boy Throb Ross, AKA Flex Luthor, AKA Trill Scott, AKA Screw Her Vandross, AKA Fetty Murphy. You dig? AKA Peter Sparker, also known as the flyest nigga with the pen saber. It's your boy Flygon Jim. You know what I'm saying? The recently crowned just defended my title the other day. You know what I'm saying? Won it in a ladder match. We climbing the ladder, fam. Big things. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Low Key Kingston, aka Optimus Grind, aka Hemi Hendrix, aka Lil Uzi Vert, aka Afkasi Poppy.
Man, listen, don't give that nigga no more AKAs, y'all. So done with this nigga. I'm
You knew
over
how
it.
many that truly were.
All the drops.
Dirty
Oh
ass. The nigga has consumed the entire board of bingo. But y'all know what time it is.
That's what happens when you have a motherfucking Grammy-nominated, two-time Grammy-nominated fucking songwriter.
That's right.
Shut up! I'm the baddest mofo low down around this town. Shut up! But who am I? Shut up! Who am I? Shut up! I can't hear you. Shut up!
Shogun is in the building with Gangnam. Let's go. 800 #1 Shogun in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got special guests, Sucio Boyz, Avengers assembled. You know what I'm saying? #1 rule in the universe is always protect your neck all time. Otherwise, I come through with the guillotine, chop shit clean. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Curator of combo, getting all this shit off. You know what I'm saying? You already know who it is. One Punch Man with the tan next to the Yucatan liquor stand. If you was outside for the 99 and 2000s, you know what I'm saying? It was a wild place. But if you was outside, you already understand. I was out there bagging aunties on accident, and I apologized in advance. I am sorry, but I'm not sorry. You dig what I'm saying? Master Bruce with the Bubble Goose getting all this shit out here loose. You know what I'm saying? Pulling nunchucks out the back pocket, making motherfuckers pop, lock, and drop it. You know what I'm saying? Flex Luger, you know what I'm saying? Stunning on aunties all day long. But ladies I'm spoken for, there's one that is getting put in the torture rack that is going to get her back cracked. And she said, I'm out here looking like a whole family value snack. You know what I'm saying? The ankle has got me jacked up right now. I got to get this dad bod together. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still frog splashing bitches off the headboard. You know what I'm saying? You already know what time it is. Let's keep it motherfucking moving. You know what I mean? You got Petty Gordo in the building doing capoeira on the beach with Master Screech. You know what I'm saying? The Hotep Hibachi chef got the grill on high, letting all this shit get fly. The Shogun Swashbuckler, Captain Jack Sparrow host. You know what I'm saying? Petty Pie May, and it's your boy Spacely Sparkin. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Not only do you have the light heavyweight champion of the world, you have the light heavyweight champion of the world. You dig what I'm saying? And you got the heavyweight champion. Now we got the fucking tag team champions in the building here. You see all the belts of Petty have assembled in one place in time, but you already know what time it is. I'm about to introduce you to the fucking Legion of motherfucking Doom out here, okay? But at first, it's the champion among all champions. Y'all see him, y'all love him. It's your boy, Petty Guerrero. DJ, hit the motherfucking drop. Snatching niggas motherfucking theme song since 83. You know what I'm saying? Listen, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is now time for me to introduce to you the most egregious.
Wait. That's Africa's new theme song too.
Oh, okay. Yeah. For sure. That is definitely Africa's new theme song. But
Africa
now
is biting us.
The Legion of Mu. You know what I'm saying? Is that y'all tag team name?
Hey. Yeah, unless it got some
we don't know if it's
like how that works.
Listen, let me show you right now.
If it's not milk with some malta, you feel me?
We got an absolute parademon in the building. Before I introduce our newest guest to the Sucio, but let me introduce y'all. We have the destruction of dairy, the master of magnesium, the monster, and the mayhem of milk maidens all around the motherfucking Denver Alpines. You dig what I'm saying? It is the most egregious nigga, okay? King Dairy, he ain't never been more scary. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we gonna always let it go, and we gonna let this shit flow. But it is the nastiest nigga ever to jump inside your gym. If he spots you inside the gym, just know it's gonna be a milk bottle somewhere close by. You know what I'm saying? The most egregious, the most dastardly nigga in all of the dairy aisles. It is that man, Dr. Dre Doom. What's good, bro?
Load up the milk cannons.
Oh my goodness.
The milk cannons. It's your boy, Draymond Cream. Leche World Order. The dirty dairy disaster. Ash Milkum. Gotta milk them all. Scissor me Milky. Milky Guerrero. Yes, sir.
Scissor me Milky is my shit now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir Squats a lot, aka he who lifts, dump truck daddy, the quad father. Milk now, milk forever. Don't you dare be sour. It is the milk power hour. You know, it's your boy Dre, king of the dairy, the milk commander.
Oh my God, this nigga is the magnesia milk.
Hey, the cream. The cream team in the building. I forgot to
hold
say
on.
Zach
We're
LaCream.
not,
in
we're
the
not talking
building.
about the milk, the man to milk the legend. Come on.
Hey, yo, Scissor Me Milky is crazy.
Scissor Me Milky is
my
fucking
goodness.
insane.
Oh
you
my
just sound like you need
goodness.
to make a doctor's appointment.
That shit.
You just know vegans hate my intro.
Oh my
absolutely.
goodness.
Do
Absolutely.
they?
Agree.
He don't exclude. No, he doesn't exclude anybody. He's all for the almond.
You don't know if your
Cashew.
milk comes from your milk comes from nuts.
Oh wait,
So-
I have another one. I am Milk Lightyear.
Milk light that works.
Hey, it does work, but also
works.
your milk come from nuts and not from animals.
That's crazy.
It's true.
So vegans love you.
Almond milk for sure. You
You're
know what I'm
welcome.
saying?
I be having skim
Ladies
milk,
and gentlemen, boys and girls, if I may introduce to you, I got a man coming out of the clan
Pause.
that is New York. Wait, you right. I apologize. Hold on. Hey, yo.
Bro, you just said a man coming out. Pause.
Oh wow. I didn't even
Coming
catch
out
that.
like
Y'all
My
are wrong.
apologies.
Y'all are
Coming
wrong
through.
for this.
Coming out of
Y'all are wrong for this. The one time I'm on the show,
New
Coming
York
out like
metropolitan
I just wanna cover this.
area.
Oh no,
From
we
New
got
York,
to because
baby.
you niggas from New York.
We bring the dairy to your
Yeah.
area.
Listen, we don't know
Wanna chop
if a
that
borough
up?
is claiming him or not, but he is
Baby.
always gonna represent
all day, every day.
New York City.
One of the newest members of the team.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
podcast
Y'all
wise.
hear the New York mating call all over the place on the pod right now. Listen, we call him the Brick City Ninja
Brick
out of the Hidden
Squad?
Keith. You know what I'm saying? Always hitting jutsu signs on these niggas dropping dimes. You know what I mean?
Talk about it.
Always dead ass.
All types of shit. And as always, he is the most enlightened one out of us because not only is he bringing a wealth of knowledge and industry to the pod network, but he is also a Sucio samurai. You dig what I'm saying? That's it.
That's
That's
what
what
name
what
of
it
the
is.
episode today.
Yep.
Sucio Samurais.
Yep, that's it.
I'm all for
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, be beyond astonishment and amazement. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't, this nigga is coming through with you know what I'm saying?
Japanese Goku too.
Jumping on bitches all
Dead
day long.
ass.
Gotta be.
Yes, I do. You dig what I'm
I
saying?
respect you.
It's that man right now. We gonna bring him.
The West Coast Warlord.
No, that ain't him, bro.
Oh,
Who did
not me.
that? That's crazy.
Bro, I didn't even know you still had that.
That would be me, my nigga. Let's
Might be
good.
the
Like,
Leche Coast.
and we
East
snatching
Coast.
that shit. Yeah, no, I got something for you, bro. You know what I'm
got you.
saying? Kyle G, how does it be? You know what I mean?
Hey, what's going on? I'm here, baby. It's about time. Nigga be sleeping while niggas recording, so it is what it is. I am Kyle G, aka K Marvel, as most people know me, aka Mr. Marvel, as my handles go, aka, as he said, the Sucio Samurai. You know, I got katanas and broadswords and quandels and bow staffs and all that good shit, aka the man of 1,000 questions, aka your friend's best friend, aka K-Zilla, aka the definition of I represent Queens. She was raised out in Brooklyn, aka Kyle Morales, the only spider that matters, aka Kate Nito, because I have a magnetic personality, aka the one and only true Black Ranger. You already know I'm in the building. I had to make all of these up for everybody because I didn't want to be left out. You know what I'm saying? One half of
Got
a different angle, 1/4 of Four Corners of Commentary.
All new pods that you can find coming to the CDB network soon.
You.
And if you don't know, now you know.
Now you know. You feel
Bunch of
me?
niggas.
Represent Queens all day, every day. You know what? I got something.
Load the milk cannons.
I've got one more. Boy, the true king of Queens. What's good, baby?
Ooh, okay. You know what I'm saying?
I do be out here.
Got to bring it back. Who knew that the crown was a Hotep hat? You know what I'm saying? It's definitely got to be something in like New York Yankees, like with like the African colors. I don't know how it's gonna work, but I see it. You know what I'm
Oh, it's
saying?
there
Just-
somewhere.
yeah,
made
I
somewhere.
feel
Can we
it.
get a pair of Tims hanging in the corner of the background?
We should at some point. You
We
know what I'm saying?
got
We'll figure
Fellas,
it
South
out. I
South
got
fellas.
Seas
you.
over there too.
I
You
got
know
you.
what I'm
Fellas,
saying?
now I know
Yeah.
there's so much niggertree in the building right now, but I just wanted to ask y'all, how are y'all doing? How are your weekends? You know what I'm saying? We'll get to the most prestigious nigga because as he continues to celebrate his birthday. But you know what I'm saying? Marty, how are you, sir? How's your weekend, my nigga?
Oh,
You're,
I'm out here being a thot with
oh, he's being a
responsibilities.
thought. He's being a
Boy, I had my
wow.
middies out today.
Oh God! No, I seen you posed. I seen you posed up on the cabana, nigga.
You know, my wife took the picture, so I
With your
had to
vacation
pose.
hat. Come
Yeah,
on,
yeah,
man.
nigga. Yeah, nigga, that ain't even a vacation hat for this vacation, nigga. That's 3 vacations ago.
Hey.
I'll keep bringing hats, nigga. What matter of
Oh
fact?
God, you better bring one back with you.
No,
Where the
I'm
straw
gonna
hats
bring
at?
my straw hat that I brought with me, you know, and my
You heard
Oh
that? This
God,
nigga turned
nigga
into
said,
Luffy,
"Fuck
no
Luffy."
problem.
Niggas real
you
quick.
know what I'm
You're
saying?
5 out here.
You know what I'm saying? He out on the
Okay.
islands hitting gear 5 and
Island
possibly
boy.
6.
Look, if he can't swim, it's fucking
Island
perfect.
boy.
Definitely. So Marty,
Man,
weekend, sir. How was it?
weekend. What the fuck did I do this weekend?
Man.
Hopefully drugs.
Apparently, because he can't remember.
No, yeah, just working out some of this music stuff. Had an impromptu trip. Had to do some studio stuff. Currently, niggas we still on strike. Pay songwriters. You feel me? Y'all welcome. But yeah, it was just low key. Kicked it with the fam. Watched some anime. Wrote some music. Ate some bomb ass brisket. You know what I'm saying? That alone needs a mention. So shout out to cows. You feel me? And then, and I know, Dre, before you make a milk joke, nigga, I'm talking about the meat part. Pause.
Hey, yo.
Super pause.
Hey.
As I
He
said
said,
before, milk now, milk forever.
La leche.
yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Your boy
Shadows.
had a 24-hour impromptu trip to LA real quick. Did that, then came back.
To
You know
do
I'm
what?
saying?
What
Now
you
I'm
do?
supposed to-
Did you write another hit for Chris Brown? Because you don't. This is your 3rd hit for Chris Brown, right?
Well, this is the fourth.
We be
This is
putting
the fourth
Marty
one
under.
in total. You know what I'm saying? This is the fourth in total.
Marty
3
be
should
sweating
be hits.
bullets. No wonder.
No, I'm just like, I was like, hits. This is the first single that I've gotten, like single. Album cuts, I got 3. This is the first single. Number 4 in total, but it's the first single. So,
But
And
them
it's
three
fire.
that you got on the last album on Breezy is some fucking bangers. What's the 3
True.
again?
Forbidden, Slide, and Harder.
All the songs I like.
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That shit go hard. And also, just we mentoring it again. You know what I'm saying? Ready for it. Kevin Ross, Eric Bellinger, that did drop about a little over a week ago, a couple weeks ago. So you know what I'm saying? More shit is coming. I mean, it's all older shit because we on strike, but as long as it get released, you know what I'm saying?
Brother get
Hey,
paid.
So
listen.
this strike kind of worked out for you.
In a way, yeah, they use some of the older shit, which is cool. But we was working, so they said we had to stop. We don't Songwriters aren't unionized yet. It's coming. But
But
we're in solidarity with our people, so
but have you stopped?
no.
Exactly. You might not be selling your music, but you still writing it.
Facts.
Oh God, you got to. It's a
Grind
muscle.
don't
You know what
stop
I'm saying?
for no one.
Never stops. Never stops.
Marty said he's gonna change that single to his writing's too hot. He about to fuck it up.
Oh God. Hey, you know what? Hold on, I'm about to hit you up
You're
first.
welcome.
Like,
You're welcome.
oh God.
Just
Appreciate it.
I just want my royalties. That's all I'm saying, dog.
Shit, nigga, me too.
I want the name of your next mixtape to be called Marty Next Door. I need that.
Oh God. Oh God. And I'll
Well,
have
shit.
the
Hey, real talk. You can create playlists off of the joints that you made and call them
True.
Marty Next Door.
It's true.
yes.
Look, we
don't have a pod.
Listen, we gonna jump
We
on
don't have a
to-
pod where
You
we
know
We're gonna
really
what?
figure
get
this
into
out.
You know what? You
hardcore,
know what we can
we're
do?
gonna have a conversation.
We'll have a conversation. Listen, I'm gonna text y'all in the group. Just cause I have an idea and I think this will all work out. You remember what we were talking about? It'll work itself out. Anyways, you know what I'm saying, Dre, what you been doing, bro? Besides manicuring milk maidens and shit.
Molesting
this
milk
weekend-
maidens.
Yo, that's crazy. It's
Hey,
all
yo.
consensual. But anyway, I just worked a little bit this weekend, did a couple podcasts. Go check out that new Aim High with my boy Fitbull, aka Ross Elliott. It's freaking hilarious. And then what else I fucking do? I played a lot of NHL 2K.
I saw you
lacrosse.
harassing. I saw you harassing the PLL again.
I was like,
Yes,
hey
sir.
guys, I need y'all to come give me some sponsorships, bro.
Sliding in their DMs, you know what I'm saying?
I'm out here. We're trying to grind. We're trying to grind for that success.
Hold on. We gotta pause that. I don't like the fact that he did this and said we gotta come. I'm good. I'm so good right now.
He's talking about grinding and coming and shit.
That's
Nigga.
crazy.
Let me tell you.
I
Let me
did,
tell you
know,
this
I
right
did some-
goddamn now.
did
If
some
PLL put a check out, I'm coming.
Yo, facts. Facts.
Hard.
Did some lifting. Made some new friends at the gym at work. Shout out to my this is gonna be a long shout out, but I got them. Shout out to Ashlyn, shout out to Zoe, shout out to Sarah, shout out to what was it? Shout out to Sydney. Shout out to Cassie. Shout out to Bridget. Shout out to Haley. Shout out to Charisma. Shout out
Look
to
at all his white women he's naming.
Whoa, Charisma's not white, she's Latina. But anyway, shout out to
no shit.
Shout out also to Alyssa and Cadence. Those
Shout out Reagan.
friends.
Let's go. Listen, hold
Shout
up.
out Reagan. Shout out Haley. You know,
Who else?
the
Who
big
else?
dog, Haley Esser. She's playing soccer in college and she's going to absolutely smoke it because my friends are badasses. Shout out to Riley because my friends are, again, badasses. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. There we go. Sorry. I had to get on my little soapbox and hype my people up. Some of them will never see this podcast because they cannot see me be outrageous and egregious.
I ain't gonna hold you. Like, that was the most
Marco.
unseasoned shout out I done ever felt in my life.
I had to make sure I remembered all the
I had
names.
to throw at least some salt and pepper on there or something,
to
bro.
make sure I
You know, I
remember
know
all
it
the
would have
names.
been a little spicy for some folks, but
But if he wanted to say it,
hey, yo.
listen, bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck.
All right.
Oh,
all right.
wait, I got a
Yo,
story
this
about
is
how.
the
Okay, wait, I
nastiest
can't do that
nigga
'cause
ever.
sometimes my people at work might listen to this. I can't tell that story. I'll tell a story later.
Off mic. Listen, if we had some behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying, or like a Patreon or like our own app or something,
You mean when?
then yeah. Foreshadow. Anyways, yeah, you know, y'all would get just as much as y'all get on the actual pod because there's a lot of shit we say behind the scenes that is wild. But
would
nigga
get us
can
in
really
trouble.
cook.
that would, yeah, no. So
Facts.
yeah, no. Anyways, you know what I'm saying? Kyle, how's your weekend? How was your weekend, bro?
Oh, my weekend was pretty all right actually. Took the in-law and the nieces. Is that how that works?
The nieces, they just your nieces.
No, I know they
family
are. I know.
dynamics.
So took the in-law and the nieces to the Mrs. Sister's crib out in the Poconos. Came back home to New York with the family and just chilled. Jumped in the pool yesterday and just chilled out. Had the pleasure last week to be on the C.D.B. podcast with
You know what I'm
the
saying?
man to my left.
Don't fucking play with me.
So and then I've been on a what I've been calling a podcast press tour. You know, Four Corners coming back, Four Corners of Commentary, coming back this Thursday. YouTube.com/Council of Commentary 8:30.
Oh God, talk that shit.
And also I will be on Top Rope Squishy. Love you Squish. That is actually at 7:15 right before our show on Thursday. Can't wait. Also, I will be on Backstage Brawl September 2nd. Excuse me. Talk about celebrating the niggas' birth month. You know what I'm saying? September 10th, all day Virgo gang out with this. Also, early birthday shout out to the little one. Hers is the 18th. You know what I'm saying? 8 days apart. That's why she's just like me, and she looks just like me, which is why her mother hates me.
My wife is
she
on
doesn't
the
hate me.
4th.
She loves me. Hey, see, this is what I'm saying. We're great people.
Yeah, my daughter's is on the 8th too. Listen, man, mine's on the 21st. Is Virgo gangs all in the building? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Good people. But yeah, man. Other than that, just waiting for Spider-Man 2 to come out. Hype as fuck about that because like I said, K Morales, you know what I'm saying? Spider-Man all day, every day, best superhero in the game. Argue if you want. But Marty, you can't have a Spider-Man.
That nigga likes the Flash.
I like the Flash though. Flash is dope.
Yeah.
Flash,
As
and
long as you don't like
Bats.
Superman, I'm good. Anyways,
The Bats, sir.
oh well, we've had this conversation.
Yo,
So
not too much on Clark Kent.
But yeah, no, my weekend was actually pretty solid. I'm actually just really looking forward to this week. Also this Saturday, I'm going to the preseason Giants Jets game, so excited about that. Early birthday present.
Sure.
So I'm hyped. Other than that, man, I'm blessed, man. I'm just excited to be on the pod finally. Y'all know I love y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome,
so
King.
I'm ready to talk some shit with the best.
As is, we're gonna have that conversation later on. I gotta slide through the pod later on because a lot of these niggas, I tweeted, a lot of these niggas on wrestling Twitter getting real cliquish.
They are.
I don't even know what wrestling Twitter is.
I haven't
anymore.
been active on
cliquish.
Twitter.
That shit ain't nothing.
Like the wrestling side of Twitter in a minute.
They be afraid to have real conversations. It's like,
listen, look, man, we ready. Look, and look, I'll say this real quick before we move on to the past birthday boy. I'm confused, but so what we're gonna do is the podcast is actually gonna go bi-weekly now. In the weeks that we're not on, your boy me, we'll either do a Twitter space or an Instagram live. So the Instagram live we're definitely gonna do. Actually, Marty, this not next week. Next Thursday, I'm probably gonna need you on because I'm gonna have our boy, a fellow member of the CBD network, Mr. Nick Harrison. He's gonna come on and we're gonna talk about who the best Spider-Man, live action Spider-Man is. So
I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait.
We're going to do that. So be on the lookout.
Then if any of y'all say Andrew Garfield, you are canceled.
I like Andrew Garfield.
I like Andrew Garfield. He's actually
watch him out.
We're gonna say best of the best.
Hold on. We're gonna say
I don't like Tom Holland, so it's Andrew Garfield.
What did Tom do to
and
you?
He had the best suit, and he had the best web swinging. But we can talk about that then.
What did Tom do to you?
All right.
Nothing.
Another conversation for another day. Trust me.
Exactly. Fuck all that other shit. Fuck all that other shit. We finna talk about me now.
Let us know what's up. Go ahead.
Look, I've been doing rich shit all week. Look, I got here Thursday and immediately caught food poisoning.
In the dough. What happens when you're rich?
Dog, in the dough.
You get poisoned by your food.
But like the resort that we're at is kind of dope. It's a lot of villas attached to the compound, and they're still building, which is dope. They're building a whole nother section and an actual residential section too. So if you want to buy a house and have it down here in San Pedro Island, they actually put it on the resort, and you could just charge food to your home. Like here, like I could charge food to my room or drinks to my room. Now, if we bought a place here, we would actually charge it to our house and like pay a weekly budget of going to the actual main building or the little restaurants that they have here. Yeah, they have these little huts, food huts that aren't actually associated with the actual hotel. They are third-party contractors, and I got sick from eating one of those. I had a burger. I have not had beef since then. I've only been eating strictly fried chicken and anything that come out the water. Okay. So Thursday night, stomach was all fucked up. I sat on the toilet for 4.5 hours, shitting my life away. Thursday, shitted most of the day. I mean, Friday, shitted most of the day. Didn't go nowhere. But I've been a real nigga since Saturday.
Hey,
I'm outside, baby.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
Me and my wife been kicking it. It's we came down here. It's my 39th birthday. We like the birthday trio going on right now. Her best friend birthday was yesterday. And he is the whole reason that we even decided to come out here. He was having a birthday party and he was like, hey, I just want my friends to come to Belize, and this is what I'm doing, and this is what 40 fucking people showed up.
That's so
That's
rich,
how
and
you
I
do
love
it
it.
right there.
39 black people and one white lady, but she's Dominican. She looks white, but she will
She's white
fuck
passing.
you up.
Oh, damn. Okay.
She
well,
get hey yo, they
it be
told
like
me a
that.
story. They told me a story about how she snaps on people. I was like, hey yo, I like her. Cause she's real calm, like she's like real calm, doesn't say anything too much out of pocket, but when she gets heated, hey yo, back the fuck up. And I like people like that. Yo, you can be calm and cool, but when you got to do what you got to do, you got to do what you got to do. And a lot of these people are from New York, from the Brooklyn and Bronx area. So I feel comfortable when I come to New York. I got more family now. Shout out to Kawanda. Actually, Kawanda and Selena, they live in Portland. And we're going to bring Kawanda on C.D.B. Network to talk about issues that's going on with the Black community in Portland. And we can figure out some things if we can help them with that. Brett, like I've never met 38 other people that I didn't know and they accepted me like family because they love my wife.
That's awesome.
When I was sick, people were like asking my wife, what do they need? What do I need? Where am I? Yeah, I mean, I'm a big person and a big personality. So if I'm missing, people tend to notice. But people have been checking on me, making sure I'm okay, offering all types of medicine and stuff like that. But overall, this trip has been fucking amazing. If you ever come to Belize, bring 13 cans of sunscreen, bring 11 cans of off, and don't bring like the regular off. Go get the deep off, because that regular shit, these insects here don't give a fuck.
Pit bulls.
They are the pit bulls of mosquitoes. My legs look like I've been shot by BB guns.
Like this nigga shooting up in his legs. So nobody look at his arms.
Y'all know I'm light skinned, so my legs are bright red with welts. Nonetheless, there are some great places here. A lot of people will tell you here, oh, me no black, I'm Belizean. No, nigga, you're a nigga. You look just like me.
Yeah, they do that.
You look exactly like me, my nigga. You was just the first stop. You're black.
But there's a lot of there's a lot of people
no, dog.
like that. Like when it comes to a lot of
this was the first stop.
Yeah, when it comes to a lot of different like whatever you want to call it, Latinx, whatever. Like
and not Latinx. There's a difference. There's a difference. That's a difference between Latinx and Afro Latino.
No, and you're right. I'm just saying more so that there are so many people that are of Latin descent and will be like of a fairer skin tone and refuse to say that they are any type of African, any type of like
they don't want to do that 23andMe.
Yeah,
like find out they 62%.
They don't want to acknowledge that.
Yo, I just did the My DNA test. I'm waiting on the results to get back.
Oh, you done gave your shit to the government.
That's dope.
Well, we all know. We
Marty,
all know.
I was
already got it.
Marty, I was in the military. They've been had that shit. If there's a clone of me somewhere, he out there causing mayhem.
Well, let me let y'all know. Let me let y'all know the racism of Belize. So last night we went out to dinner with 35, 36, maybe 40 deep. And we're a large group, and we go to this nice little restaurant, and they put us in the back of the restaurant. So, mind you, y'all know how I am when I start seeing shit. I start calling shit out. So I'm sitting there, I'm looking. All our tables are black. Then I start looking at the front of the house. All the tables are white. Then I was like, oh, okay, cool. I was like, wait a minute, hold on. So my man's they bring out his cake. So all right, wait, let me back up. There were 3 other birthday parties in there. White couple, a white family. They played like the happy birthday, whatever the white people version of happy birthday is.
The regular one.
Yeah, the regular
happy birthday.
They did that. We all clapped. we all like the black table clap. It was like, hey, nigga, it's your birthday, turn up. Another couple came. I mean, it was somebody else's birthday. They played a different white birthday song, and we all
Probably
clapped.
the one he was doing happy birthday.
Yeah, they did that shit, and
Mhm.
then we all clapped, nigga. So when it came to the black man and his birthday song, y'all know what they played.
Oh God,
Stevie.
Yeah, of
Oh,
course.
yeah.
Of course. And I was hot. You should have seen my face. I was like, oh, you fucking serious? Y'all gonna play this shit and y'all gonna put us in the back of the house?
So they
I mean,
played it?
That's the only version I
Bruh.
in the
recognize.
sound system?
They played the entire 7-minute song.
Damn.
But
I mean, I would have been okay with that.
I would have been
Yeah,
jamming.
that's the only
I'm
song I
jamming.
acknowledge.
But I'm jamming, but I'm looking like, yo, this is really, really racist. Like, what is going on? So all in all, the food was great. We had a great fucking time, man. I love Belize. It's just hot as fuck.
Well, I think
Just-
that's everywhere, bro.
No nigger.
Whoa.
Hot.
So,
You step outside, immediately drenched in sweat.
damn! Not you being just covered in sweat from stepping outside.
damn.
They thought
Dog,
it was
I've-
Texas.
No, it's worse than Texas. I done blew out like 17 outfits already.
Jesus.
Just sweating
Blew-
through
just
them.
sweating them out. Having the time of my life. Yeah, I'm just enjoying life, man. This has been a hell of a week. I'm ready to go home. It's a lot of culture shocks when you come to other countries, like third world countries. Like none of the restaurants are air conditioned, so I'm just sitting outside in heat eating. But the food is good. The people are nice. They keep the drinks flowing.
That's dope.
I just
Like,
wish
you
I
wanna
had
go
some
get
weed.
some cold water right now.
Dog, I need some weed. I need some weed. They
Oh, my man is down there with no
710 labs need to send me a package.
Airdrop.
Airdrop
airdrop
that
right
bitch.
now. We need a supply drop,
Put
sir.
it on the 12-passenger plane. Holla at your boy. I am struggling. I can't wait to get home.
Oh, that's
I got
terrible.
a half ounce waiting on me, baby.
I hate that
it-
for you, King.
Well, it's only fair, right? Ahan, how was your weekend?
Man, it was good, dude. Had a really good weekend. Capped it off. Got to run into an old work colleague. And chop it up with him. Talk about a few things. He's expressed some interest in a lot of stuff in media, so had a chance to hang out with him, and then lo and behold, end up sitting in on another podcast with one of his partners that I also used to work with. So we had a great time. You end up going out to a day party, which like, let's be honest, bro. I need y'all to stop saying that it's a fucking day party when it's like late afternoon going into night, because it's not
Still a
fucking
day party.
You hang around enough white folks, and you'll hear them.
That's
call it a
cool,
darty.
but like, it's not a day party when it's less than 10 niggas in the building and 3 to 4 niggas work there.
Oh, that's not a party. That's a get together.
That is a gathering. A
A
day gathering.
daytime gathering.
Somebody was summoned.
That's
That's-
brunch. That's
that's-
what brunch is. An
And
amalgamation.
the thing that makes me
Mimosas.
upset too is like the ticket. Like, I don't know if it's just because this I don't know if it's the venue necessarily, but what I do not like about things that are operated in and around like black events is like the fucking price is stupid.
Always.
Like, these niggas tried to they charged us $20 just to get in. And they were
tripping.
only letting you to the patio. So like,
Wow.
it's sub 100. It's sub 100 at like 5 or 6 o'clock, and we're still out there dying. And I'm like, bro, what? Like, what is going on? And then, like, luckily, so they were like charging us for bottles of water. I'm like, all right, cool. Then my buddy and I go up to the bar. Our other friends end up going back to the car and end up, smoking. I just wanted a water. And like, my buddy ordered a water first, so she got him a water. and then she went to go get me one, and there were none that were in there. So she went and grabbed like, you know, the ones that are sitting all. I was like, I'm gonna wait, don't worry about it. And then she randomly finds like a bigger bottle of water. I was like, tight, I'll pay for that. Like, thank you. But it was just like, even just to get like a bottle of water, and you know, a drink or two, it was like $30.
Yo, unrelated, but can we just talk about how it should be fucking illegal to charge people for water, like especially when it comes to like certain degrees of heat. Like I feel like once it eclipses like to the 70s and above, you should not be charging $3 or more for water.
Or
Like,
at
nigga,
least give me some tap.
It's
Like,
$4 for a bottle of water here,
I'd rather die.
and that's
Give-
$4 American,
I'm-
not Belizean.
I don't know about all that.
yeah,
I'd rather
all
die.
Mm-mm.
Well, I mean,
I'll
I'm
take
gonna
the
pay
water.
the $4.
I'm
but
gonna pay the
God,
$4.
I would rather fucking die still.
But I keep all my water bottles and just fill them up here in my like at the well, technically you're not supposed to drink the water here either. So I just go to the purified station in the slave house. I mean the big house.
Yo,
Because it kind of looks like a slave. It looks like a slave mansion. And
that's like when I was growing up, we had a again, this is especially now that we're in the COVID era, so it's unsanitary, but like back in the day, we had a neighborhood kind of McDonald's cup, and like we didn't want to pay for the
Wait, talking about a neighborhood McDonald's
oh,
cup?
y'all
That was
niggas, how many
unsanitary
niggas?
then. What are you
Hold
talking
on.
about?
So you would take the cup. That was
This
back
is
when they
why
had
I
like,
told
the
you
more
this-
solid cup, and you would just wash
This
it
is why I
out real
told
good.
This is why I told
And
you
then-
this nigga was so egregious, bro.
That ain't even just egregious. That's
just-
unsanitary.
Yeah, that's just nasty.
And how many niggas was using the cup, man?
How many mouse was on this cup?
Oh no, you use the straw.
Don't even
you
answer
don't
the
use
question.
you don't drink out of the cup. You just use the straw.
So y'all like using the same straw?
So
No.
what
You
you're
get a
saying
different
is
one
y'all
every
was just-
time.
Y'all just drinking each other's bubbles. Is that what you're saying? Like you was just
Babas?
swallowing each other's after spit.
Oh no. So you clean the cup out real good.
You rinse the cup out. Now,
Like
okay,
real
I
fucking good.
understand.
Nope.
Like
don't
real
believe it.
fucking good.
I don't believe that shit. I don't
Well,
believe
nigga, it happened. So
it. Some of them little rat
y'all was
bastards
done.
was definitely
Yo,
drinking.
Dre
other's
was out
spit.
here
It's
in the
gross.
trenches.
it was a ratchet. It was a ratchet.
Dre was
time.
out here in the trenches.
Yo,
All right,
I ever tell y'all about the accidental brawl we had at the basketball court?
nah.
We gonna save that. We gonna save
Yeah,
that.
We'll save that for
We're gonna
later.
save
Save
that.
that. Table that for another time.
Right. Put a pin in it.
Because we got to get into the topics. All right. Now, question for y'all. I don't know if I'm the only one that did this, but you niggas ever just like kept a work ID after you stopped working somewhere?
Shit.
Hell yeah, I got all my
Every
work
now and then.
IDs
Hell yeah. I got a couple of them.
and my
I
name
have
tags.
a few. all.
Do you still have any? Did they still have any perks if you kept them, or did you just keep it as a memento?
So let me
For
tell
the
you
discount.
this. Let me tell you this. I used to work for the University of Florida, and they give you a Florida University ID, and you can get discounts with that. I still keep that to this day and use that to get my discounts
Smart.
on top of my college ID too. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I keep all them IDs. Put and my name tags, especially the ones that were magnetic.
magnetic.
You just
Mhm.
well, yeah, I clip them onto the refrigerator. That's like having a living resume.
I'll say this for a while, my Madame Tussauds ID got me in, but I was always cool with everybody, so I didn't really need it. Actually, that happened with most jobs. Excuse me. So I didn't I always just kept them same, like just as a memento. Like most of my jobs didn't really have super perks like that. I feel like maybe the only one that would have been my GameStop one, which was, I think I was like 19 when I was at that job, and that was quite some time ago. So that's almost 20 years ago. So yeah.
So the perks don't ain't really perking.
Yeah. I didn't really, for me, it was just more personality. So that's how they remember me. That's how they hooked me up.
Got you. Yeah, I would say that I'm in the realm of like, there's nothing I could really do per se. Other than like, oh, you know what? I'm lying. So one time I got pulled over. This is long after I stopped working for the Ohio Department of Corrections. One time I got pulled over. And I just so happen to have my ODRC, so state ID or state employee badge in like just where rear view, excuse me. So the cop sees it and he's like, "Where do you work at?" And I'm like, "Oh, I work at Warren Correctional." And he's like, okay. You know, and I'm like, dude, I fucking was speeding. Like, like I know I'm gonna get yoked. Something's gonna happen. So I'm already worried. So lo and behold, it was just like either a comedy of errors or homeboy was with it but wasn't with it. I don't know. But he ended up letting me go and he's like, "All right, man, you be safe. Are you on your way to work right now?" And I was like, no, I just had to drop some paperwork off and I'll, you know, I'm headed back home. So he like let me go, but that's the only thing that like saved me. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna keep this, you know what I'm saying? So it worked itself out.
You know what? You just reminded me. Actually, there was one time it was something similar. Actually, got pulled over, and I was actually going to work, and I was still working at the hospital at this point. On my ID it says secretary because I was a unit clerk at the time, but I told them that I was also a CNA. If y'all know what CNA is, that's usually the people that help the nurses draw blood, do things like that. I ain't draw blood.
Hey, white boo boo.
All the single moms.
Yeah, I'm not doing none of that. No, I'm good. I'd help move a motherfucker, but that was about it.
You was a transport.
But no, I wasn't shit. I helped lift them and I picked them up and I put them down. And I went back to my fucking desk and picked up the phone. But for the most part, it got pulled over and I was actually rushing to work. And he came and then I was actually all right. But I played the frantic role. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. This is my girl's car. I wasn't my ex's car. And I'm in my girl's car. I'm late. If I'm late, I might lose my job. My daughter, he was like, "Yo, you all right?" I'm like, "I'm sorry. Just things have been so crazy." Da, 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 da. And he's like, "All right, well, look, man, I'm just gonna put you on. I'm just gonna say that your license plate needs to be seen. Blah blah blah. You can go. Oh, thank you."
Meanwhile,
yeah, that was
back
probably
off listening to trap music.
Right?
Yeah,
smoking
definitely.
reefer.
Oh yeah,
The devil's lettuce.
Wasn't shit. Need more? But yeah, no, that might be one of the only times I think it really got me out of something.
Paid itself off, man. You love to see it. I love to see it, King. Any perks really other than just like memorabilia? Like,
it's really that collection of where you started from.
Yeah, I just saved like the bummiest like work IDs I ever had in my life, just so like when I make it, you know what I'm saying. And I'm like, yeah, listen, back in the day I used to work at a putt-putt golf course, my nigga. Your boy was in the trenches.
Hey, look here. I like to walk in Walmart with my old name tag on and then catch an attitude when people ask me for something.
I don't work here.
Can you tell me where such and such is? Yeah, bitch, Al 5.
Yo, there's a comedian that I follow on Facebook and Instagram, and I know he did something. I don't know if he used to work at Walmart, but he still has one of the blue vests. So he always goes into like Walmart's terrorizing. And like, I don't know if they're skits or whatever. You would have been upset if you've seen this skit. You know what? I'm gonna tell it anyway, Jerry. My man went into Walmart, was in a checkout line, and then something happened. He get into an argument and then just slam a gallon of milk on the ground.
Yeah, I remember that. Remember when people were milking in stores?
No.
When they were not milking, galloning. When they would just take like gallons of milk and they would like jump up in the air and flail down and just that was wild.
I worked at Target one time when I was after college. I had a job at Target, and when I stopped working there, I kept my shirt, so I would go up in Walmart and start acting an ass because everybody think you work at Target. I remember it was when Vine.
Hey, fuck you niggas, man.
We
Hey, I
would
used
just
to work
make
at
vines.
Target, man.
We would make vines
Yo,
going
some
to
of them
Walmart,
going
like,
into Walmart
set
with a
tripping.
Target shirt on and starting
Set
beef.
tripping.
Just start set tripping. Like, nigga, y'all don't even stock your shit right.
Y'all
Bro.
niggas
Like,
don't even
what is it?
price match.
Yo, start
Where
ringing
is
somebody
everybody?
out
Why
while
are there
while
7
you're in the
registers
Target
and 2
shirt.
people working the registers? Y'all some bitches, nigga.
Nah, bro, you got to
Big
start. You
Niggas
feet,
got to
ain't
start
even
ringing people out.
working. What's
You
up,
start ringing
cuz?
people out on the register.
Talk about
Yo,
damn, y'all niggas
going
must be understaffed.
going
Fuck.
going
I
into
got you.
Walmart with a Target vest on, talking
wild.
about what's up, blood.
Dog, I did security at Target, and like some of the shit I saw was just wild.
What's
This lady
cracking,
stole a bunch
blood?
of dildos.
That's crazy. What?
I'm mad that Target sells dildos.
Wait.
Huh?
I'm done. I'm
Rewind.
done. I'm done with this
Rewind.
conversation. It's
Actually,
been real, guys. We're gonna
Walmart
call
got
it
them
a
now
show.
too. Right over next to the condoms, they got the little
What?
Yeah,
devices.
like
What?
right
Condoms?
in pharmacy.
Condoms?
This one kid, he was buying Plan Bs, but like every time he was
Plan
buying a plan,
B?
every time
Okay,
he was
wait.
buying a Plan B, he had a different girl with him every time, and I was like, you are definitely like still in high
Whoa,
school,
okay, hold on.
but
So
like you are making bad choices. Live your
This
life.
nigga just said all
wait,
the things I don't like: condoms and Plan Bs.
wait. So the Plan B thing, don't judge. This is a different time. Allegedly, somebody might have because you couldn't buy more than like 2 at a time.
Yeah, you can only
So
buy
you know,
2 at a time.
so you would run in with the home. Allegedly,
With
somebody
the
I knew
homie.
will go in. Will go in with they buy 2, and then they would go with the homegirls and have like roll with 2 or 3 homegirls and have each one of them buy 2. So you could
Oh,
just
so
run
y'all
it
just
up.
out here with
And you
reckless
can sell
pussies.
it.
Yeah, then you
Oh,
then
no.
you flip then you
Not
would flip
reckless
the Plan
pussies.
Bs.
How you flip Plan Bs, yo? Like they
Axe
houses.
House.
That's
Axe House.
wild.
Listen,
House
That's
had
wild.
Hey, yo,
It was
House
before
had
the
them
tech-
Rikers
Yo.
Islands Plan Bs, so you know they work.
It's a
Not the
different
Rikers
time.
Islands.
Wow, nigga.
Different, I said allegedly. You're
Yo,
judging.
shout out
Alleg-
to House. I can't wait to have him on. Yo, that nigga
Yo, a house
is
is
an
the man.
absolute menace. Like him and Dre, whee.
We do be menacing together.
Nah, you niggas are absolute heathens.
Like
Right.
one of y'all is Loke Dog, and I'm still trying to figure it's House. It gotta be House.
Yes.
House is definitely Loke Dog. Like
the chocolate
Yeah.
milk menace.
House,
Well, it's all right,
House
'cause
is
he-
House
he's
is low
the
dog,
preacher.
and then
Dre's
like,
the preacher nigga. Talk about
Dre is like
talk
baby
about,
Joker.
Oh
Your
God.
baby Joker.
Dre is definitely
You
baby
hurt my
Joker.
dog. I get you
He
later.
said,
No
"That's Big
more
Joker."
locked doors.
He said, "That's little Joker, and me, I'm baby Joker."
Yo, wow. What's the next topic? I'm
Oh my
hungry.
goodness. All right. So, fellas, question for you. Serious, maybe not so serious. Depends on how we decide to flip the coin. What y'all feel about having more kids, man?
Fuck them kids.
Okay.
I got 0 right now, so I'm ready to further my bloodline.
Got one more in me, and that's it. That's the deal. One more. Then we tying it up, we burn the ends. You know what I mean?
Nigga,
Whatever.
you are
whatever.
a black Samoan. Like,
You got 30 more in you.
what
Yeah,
are
you
you
gotta
talking
you gotta
about?
further the bloodline.
Y'all
Bruce.
like island, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all like the Puerto Ricans of the Pacific.
Facts.
Nigga, we four deep in total. To me and
I don't know how to
Tremont,
feel
we are
about that.
4 deep in total. One more, and that's it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I got my one.
4?
She's already. Yeah.
I got one.
You know
She has
Samoans
3.
got big
Armada.
family.
He got
right
an
now.
armada.
You know Samoans got big families.
Yeah,
man.
Bro, let me tell you this. If I have one more and I have another girl, straight Chinese.
Oh God.
Throwing that motherfucker off a cliff.
This nigga
Yo.
sacrificing
I want a boy.
younglings like a Spartan.
Fuck you
He's-
mean throwing that baby off the cliff like a frisbee. Give me my boy.
Yo, you know what's crazy is I
Yo,
was
son.
listening to like some ancient Greek podcast, right? And they were
The
talking
Spartans
about
used to do that.
what
I'm gonna punt that baby
like
like I'm Gene Schnitzky.
what it was called something, but it was like you would just leave your kid
Poor
out in the
King.
wilderness. More often
Or
than
off the cliff.
yeah, like more often than not, it was like if your child had like a birth defect
Mhm.
or
Yeah, he was just thrown off a cliff.
if it was like if your family during that time, like if your family was like suffering with poverty, so you know you don't have another mouth to feed, so what they would do is they would just Leave him out in the
Punt that
wilderness.
baby off the cliff.
Nigga said like Kazuya checking out this bitch.
But I'm like,
I
hey,
always jokingly
yo.
say that like the first pregnancy that we go through is gonna be twins, even though twins don't run in our
Hey,
families.
yo,
Because
don't.
I think it's hilarious because
It's
there's no
not.
twins in our family, and
not
at this
hilarious.
point, I've been saying it for so long. It's just gotta happen. I'm gonna
Listen to
always
the
most
nigga
people
you
don't
You are
make this
speaking
happen.
like a nigga with no kids. If you wishing
Yes,
that,
Yo,
you
and
facts.
it
said
is
that was
Big
also a
facts.
nigga with peaceful sleep, and I
Yeah.
want to fucking kneecap him right now.
Oh
Yep.
God.
So
Yeah,
let
With
me.
the
you say that
weight.
now. You say that
I
now.
ever
With a
told y'all about
30-pound
the
weight.
story of me coming in
I've
the
been
house
treating my
drunk.
wife like a fucking Twinkie.
Me coming in the house drunk and having to take care of my two nephews, my
Oh
twin
God.
nephews.
We gonna get canceled. Go ahead.
No, you ain't gonna get canceled. So I was 19, maybe 18, 18, 19, and I had came back home from school, and my sister had just had her babies. My nephews, shout out to my nephews, because one of them little bastards just had another baby. So I'm a great uncle now. So
The
damn,
little bastards.
little fuck tarts. I love them. So I come in from school. I'm visiting home from school. All my boys are home. So we went out and got fucked up. I'm talking about toe down drunk. I come in the house probably about 3:30. One of them lookalike motherfuckers is crying. And nobody's going to get them. So I'm drunk, trying to eat my tacos. I go to my mom's room. I'm like, Ma, yo, one of these lookalike motherfuckers is crying.
One of the lookalike
Y'all gotta
motherfuckers
do
is
something.
Crazy.
And no shit, my mom was like, yo, fuck them kids. Go wake their mama up. So I stumble across the hallway to wake my sister up. And I said, hey, one of your lookalikes is crying. Well, I'm tired. I was like, bitch, where's your baby daddy? Worthless ass hunky.
Yo, that's crazy.
So dog, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I pick my nephew up. I'm slapped. I change him, make a bottle, and me and him sit on the couch and we watching TV. About 40 minutes later, he go to sleep. I'm like, all right, cool. Take him in the room, lay him down. Soon as I close the door, that other lookalike motherfucker start crying. Yep. So I repeat the whole shit all over again. This time it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Yo, Ma, that other fucking baby is up. She said, go wake your sister up. They her kids. Hey, yo, stumble across to the with a baby screaming in my arms this time. Hey, yo.
Here you go.
Hey, bitch, you gotta. It wasn't one of these moves. It wasn't what I wasn't nice. It was, hey, bitch, you need to get up. Your child is crying. Didn't get up. Yo, so I changed him. Dog, I changed him, and we go back. I change him, make a bottle. We sitting back on the couch. At 7 o'clock in the morning, my sister come walking out of her room. I threw her child at her and went to sleep. And she was like, why did you throw a whole human baby at me? I was like, because you pushed 2 out that you didn't have help with. I didn't sign up for this. I came to do drugs and get drunk and go back to school. I didn't come here to be a parent.
Did she choose to have 2 though?
She could have got rid of him.
It's like Sloan said, sometimes people be letting losers come in them.
Oh, yo, facts.
And she likes to let losers come in her.
All right. Well, to answer it, it's because, shit got left field. Very happy with my first. If we have a second, okay. But I'm good. I'm so good.
I'm
ready. I got my.
Don't get peer pressure by other people. Let me just say that.
Oh,
let me just say that.
I'm fucking not.
That's the thing, right? Because like here, this is part of the reason why this question was raised. It's a whole bunch of people that are always like, "Oh, are you playing? You want to have another one?" Like, number one, it's rude because it's like, if people ask you if you are planning, you don't know if they've been trying or if they're like not been successful. So there's that. So people are just like making an assumption that you're not even trying. Number one. Number two, like none of them niggas are going to help you in any way, shape, or form if and when said child arrives.
Well,
So
wait a minute. My mom, and my mother-in-law will help. They will fucking
now
move in.
there's certain people, but more often than not,
that's
just
different
like
though.
so if there's like a
It'd be somebody
collective of
random.
people that are asking, like more often than not, it's like people that are outside, right? Outside the family. You might even have some people that are in the family, they're just not immediate and they're not close that they can or would offer to even help to begin with, right? So just in general, all you motherfuckers, those particular people, y'all, do me a favor. If you could partake in an activity in a I would say a lane of traffic. And if you could so do that backwards. All right.
Partake in these nuts.
Oh, see, I like telling people to partake in the activity of shutting the fuck up. I think that one works.
Hey, there's
nice,
all options are valid, and preferably if you use multiple.
My mom was like, "You gonna give me another grandbaby?" I was like, "Are you gonna pay for it?"
Man,
yo, look, I'll tell you this: at the missus and my engagement party, everybody was like, "Well, you know, your daughter's getting older, and she's gonna want a little sit." Yeah, look, I know what she wants. I know she wants a sibling. She got my dog. She's good. Like, she be all right. She be all right.
Listen.
And once again, if it happens, then cool. But if it doesn't, then cool.
Hey, listen, it's a whole bunch of y'all out here that are like, if you do have one or don't, or if you're thinking about having one, y'all are too broke to have one.
Absolutely.
Like, y'all are too broke to have one. A child is going to, over the course of their life, by the time I would say that they get to 18 or at least 21, they're going to cost you about $1 million net.
Wait, if not longer, if not older, because let's be honest, a parent, look, we all got our people still around.
I'll say 21.
Parenting never ends.
Bro, let me tell y'all this. Y'all making me think about abortion clinics more and more.
Oh, shit.
But you got to save the kids.
Fuck them kids.
You gotta save the kids.
I'm trying to save my bank account.
Yeah.
Because if I have more kids, I can't fucking go to Belize.
Also that
point.
Or I gotta bring the little motherfucker with me.
Oh, anybody that has, you know what's crazy though, is like if you also have kids and like your kids are older, please shut the fuck up to anybody that's like, I mean, if you're not gonna offer any type of like constructive, viable, like who gives a fuck if you did it on your own and you didn't have any help? You chose to have sex with the loser that wasn't present.
But first of all, if you did it on your own, so what? Bitch, that was your fucking responsibility. You were supposed to do it.
Right.
That little motherfucker didn't ask to be here.
True.
And then 9 times out of 10, now I ain't gonna even say 9 times out of 10, but a good percentage of the time, most of the niggas whose baby it is ain't theirs.
Yeah.
But that's a whole nother topic. We gotta move on.
Yeah,
we could be on this all night.
We sure could, but you know what I'm saying? Let's keep it pushing. I got some more topics.
How many Avengers are there? Because that's the number of kids I want. I want to the original Avengers. I'm ready to have an armada.
Real quick, let me cover this because you know the whole K Marvel situation.
Like a Justice League.
When you say Avengers, do you mean like the movie or
like
you mean
the
comics?
like the OG?
Because if you talk the comics, I'm gonna slap the original, shit out of you.
The original Avengers or the original 7 for the Justice League. I'm ready.
All right, first off,
so 7. All right. You know what? This is why egregiousness at an all-time high out here, and the maximum capacity for the audacity. You know what I'm saying? All over the place. Anyways, fellas, I got a question for y'all. And listeners, this is also for y'all as well. So if you would like, once you hear this question and you want to send your answers in, please feel free to shoot us a message any way, shape, or form. We'll tell you how you can get a hold of it. But fellas, for y'all in high school, what was the incident? that
There were many.
Mm.
There were many.
Lots of them.
I'll do mine first because they're pretty quick. Had the Nazi kid go on a rant in the quad, random, and he was shooting off at everybody. Oh, that's poor wording. He was
Oh,
talking
wow.
shit. That was not intentional, I swear.
The
But
Nazi
he was
shooting off is crazy.
yeah, he was going ham. Like he's Mexicans, niggas, going off at everybody to the point to where almost more than half of the quad chased this nigga out of the school, across the street into the little square, you know, the little corner, whatever the fuck it is, like little mini mart where they have all the shit over there, whatever the fuck. They chased this nigga down the street. Cops had to come and stop a mob from beating this nigga's ass.
Yo, getting about to get beat down by half the school is crazy.
By a
Is it
mob.
though?
That shit was crazy. Oh, and
That's
then
what you
there was
see
another
on the
incident.
horror movies.
Oh yeah, the homeboy, I guess, was cheating on his girl. This was the wrong girl, so she ran up in the girl. They let whoever he was cheating with ran up in the class, whooped her ass during class, pushed the teacher, got arrested, and then when this nigga got out of, I think we was right after we got out of what was it? No, it's history class. Right after we got out of history class, because it was in the portables, or you know, the little ones in the back next to like the track and the football field. He thought he was safe. Her brothers pulled up in the car, was waiting for this nigga to get out of class and stomped him out.
Damn.
I think they must have beat his ass for a good 20 minutes before somebody got to him.
That's
Nigga was
tough.
got stretchered out unconscious. Like it was bad.
Damn.
Man, that's tough.
I don't know. For me, so there was a health teacher, right?
Oh,
she was
shit.
also a nurse,
Oh,
and she was up there in age at the time. This is high school, obviously, right? We already said that. And so I remember, I hope my mom doesn't hear this story. So we were in class, and you know, Yu-Gi-Oh was big at the time, and I was one to play or whatever. So, you know, I had my deck of cards next to me while we were in class. I wasn't playing or anything crazy, but I was, and I have a history of talking in class. I talk a lot. It's what I do. Hence why behind a microphone now. And I might have just been asking for a pen. I don't even think it was anything crazy at the time. So this heifer decided to say one of my test grades out loud to everybody. And I didn't do great on the test for whatever reason. And not that I was bad in class or school in general. It was just, you know, bad test.
Mhm.
And I was like, yo, what? So she said, I don't know why you're talking. La, da, 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 da. All right, cool. So I went to one of the kids that wasn't necessarily the greatest in school. Let's put it like that. And I told him what happened. He said, all right, I got you. I said, huh? So this lady's walking down the hallway. Mind you, she's like 2'3", right? She had to be like 4'8". Like, that's like actually like legit.
Mhm.
Hot coffee in her hand. Now, you know, some of us are around the same age. Y'all remember when you used to clap on people and walk through the doorway and just jump bang, right on the
Dunk 'em.
doorway? Yup.
Yeah.
So she was doing it. She walked through the wrong door. He did it to her. Hot coffee all over her arm. And I mean blazing hot coffee. Called an ambulance. And I was there. I just watched it happen. I was like,
damn.
You know what?
You didn't do
You a
nothing?
hoe. You deserved it. You deserved it. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. During that whole conversation in class, I definitely I didn't call her a bitch because I didn't like the word. Still kind of don't. I said something like I said like you must be out your fucking mind or something like that, right?
And
She
then
called,
you should
you
have
know,
said
of course.
bitch at the end of it.
Yeah, but at the time I was really I really strayed away from that word. And call my parents or call my mom. Mom comes in. When I tell you I had the math teacher, actually both math teachers, the science teacher, my house teacher, which to everybody else is a homeroom teacher,
Yes.
all defend me, and the VP.
House teacher's kind of nasty.
It is, but that's what they were called. It wasn't homeroom. Went to a charter school. So, and when I tell you that they all have my back, oh, Kyle's not like that. Like, he might talk in class, but he would never disrespect, la da 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 da. I was like, well, she disrespected me first. So fuck that old hag. Heifer looked like Edna. But
Edna.
but way less cooler. Way
Edna
just
mode.
Terrible person. No capes. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, man, that was one of a few. We almost got into a well, I didn't, but everybody else, all the other crazy motherfuckers did. They almost went into a multiple school brawl. Multiple. 3 schools were involved, all fairly close to each other.
That sounds like a rumble.
Reason. Bro, when I tell you people was claiming schools like we were some type of important, because they
I go to PS 182.
Not one of them. Not fucking one of them was important. None of them. But
you
then,
describe anime.
Yo, seriously, like Forbidden
like
League type shit.
Yu-Gi-Oh! When they had the 3 houses.
Bro, when I tell you they actually like called school safety because there was the day and everybody was talking about it. Man, that shit was wild. Also 9/11. I mean, I think that's obvious.
Damn. Well,
no, I'm just being real.
I know.
Crazy.
Well, see, for me,
I was in college when that happened.
For me, there was
freshman year of high school, day after my birthday.
There was my class class in 2012 was the last class that was able to do the senior stampede, because what happened was first off, we did the senior stampede, but also we did like we were doing this like time stop kind of prank, that little statue type prank where everybody pauses. Yeah.
The mannequin challenge.
Yeah, that shit. And people were trying to get past, and the mannequin challenge, the attempt goes into being this like chaotic, like giant circle. So like 3 girls got their shirts pulled down. Someone lost their cupcakes that they had for their bakery class. It was fucking insane.
Not those kind of cupcakes, Sloan.
So titties was out.
Yes, but I was in high school at the time. And then let's see. There was the dance battle we had in the cafeteria where I ended up crumping on the lunch tables, stomp the yard.
God.
Yo,
this
and then
it gets worse by
happened?
the second.
There was there was this time that I'm not gonna say his name, but he knows who he is. There was this time that this dude shit in the chorus and band hallway, like a real life shit in the hallway, and then like minutes later, someone set fire to a trash can upstairs. This is all the same day.
Told you, yo, Dre was in the trenches, bro.
What else happened?
Nigga, what school did you go to? God,
let's see. No one found out about this, but I definitely had some definitely had some James Bond style like sex in the school. Like I was smashing my girlfriend, and the janitor walked by like the villains do in the James Bond movies, and I don't know how I didn't get caught, but we like paused, and there was that. We had a bomb threat.
Can I ship another question? Outside of Dre and myself, has anybody else had sex in the school? In the class,
yes.
The bathroom and the hallway.
Nigga, yes.
Oh, I'm just making sure.
I had sex in the elevator, the bathroom.
You the only good one.
Wait. There's one more incident. Our high school football coach got blasted in the newspapers for like yelling at the band to get off the field because their halftime performance ran a little late. And the article was blasting him because they go, currently the football team is 1-9. And like the football team would go on to lose 42-7. And I was like, yo, it makes them look so bad for yelling at these. Yo, that was crazy.
Hey, keep them on the field, bro. They getting cooked.
Bro, you yelled at us to get our ass whooped some more. The fuck?
His kids were in bad rough.
Yeah,
Let's
bro.
see.
I was in the
Three
trenches, the
incidents.
trenches.
2 incidents. Actually, there were 3 teachers at my school that had relationships with students. 2 of which got let go. One unalived himself because he
Wow.
couldn't deal, and he was one of the football coaches. Yeah. Anyways, and then one of my good friends from grade school, he ended up passing away in a car accident, and like nicest dude on planet Earth, but it was just like I remember walking around the school and then just looking at everybody and like everybody trying to deal with it. And like there were times where I was upset. I was like, yo, why are you pump faking like you know him?
Mm-hmm.
But again, like I bit my tongue because it was like maybe he did like go across somebody and whatever. But it was like somber. What I do remember most is I remember where I was at when his mom came to the school. So that was a trip in and of itself. On a lighter note, I think like for like every year up until my senior year, somebody like one of the male student athletes end up streaking across like the power whatever the girls flag football game was. So like the
Powder
sophomore,
puff football.
yeah. So like somebody was streaking, bro, every single time. And I just remember I know 2 out of the 3 people. I actually think I know the third, but I never confirmed. Like, but just the people being, and then like it would be hilarious just when somebody's name would get brought up. They'd be like, "Man, nah, there ain't no fucking way I did that. I wasn't even there." And like some dudes would be like, "I don't even know, bro. Could have been. Wasn't me though. Maybe." Like it's just leave it open question mark. So that was pretty much but you know what's crazy though? While I'm sitting here talking about the teachers, like both the male teachers end up losing their job. Female teacher still coaches or still taught at that school for like a grip and was even coming and showing up to like I know she high key low key rocked with my cousin when he was in school and showed up to like one of his games while he was in college. I was like, hey, yo, this is nasty work, ma'am.
Yo, there was one more
good,
thing
it's
that
good.
happened. It was after I graduated, but like basically there was a thing happening called Fight Week. So what happened before that was on Twitter, there was a hashtag called Let's Make It Awkward. And basically what was happening was people were doing some mean girls type shit where they were just exposing people's secrets and all this other shit. And it turned into what became known as Fight Week, where fights were happening every day for like a week long straight. Like it was crazy. Some girl got super kicked. Like, I mean, Shawn Michaels style super kicked. Like she was walking down the hallway and they said this girl out of nowhere just super kicked her in the face and just started yamming on her. And I was like, damn.
It happens, B.
Word.
Niggas getting super kicked is crazy.
You know, it's crazy. Dre would like the story. I remember, so this was a big thing for a while too. So they ended up, so the school at one point, the high school ended up making like a mural in the lunchroom, right? And it was to represent, the last couple of years of the high school, just kind of like the seating arrangements and things like that. So of course they put the Yu-Gi-Oh table there. They put the rapper, the people doing music there. They put the deaf kids, like they had their own section. All the Spanish people, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, they all had their own section. But then you look, and there's the freezer, like a big like fridge, like one of the ones that you open this way, right, like up. And a friend of mine was in that freezer handing out milk. Like when I tell you, I'm mad Dre's ears perked up a little, but
It was Dre.
he was it wasn't Dre
Maybe.
Dre would have did it.
It was
but he wasn't
one of
in New York.
the multiversal variants.
Right, yeah, exactly. It was
One of
it was
my
the white
different
version. It was the white
variants.
version. So I would never forget it. Like, he scared the shit out of a teacher. It was one of the funniest things ever. And then they put that on the mural of the lunchroom, and all you see is this, like, from the nose up, the top of the fridge was lifted a little, and all you see is his hand coming out with a carton of milk. Man, when I tell you, that was one of the funniest fucking moments ever. Also, the spring break where another friend of mine that I used to do music with, he like it was a spring like a spring performance, right? So we decided to do a track together or whatever. So the music plays, I go and I do my thing, and he dissed the hell out of his ex. Like, I remember just the specific
You co-signed this.
oh yeah, I was with him all day, every day. That was my dog. But I remember the line, like, you jumping around from dick to, or you jumping around from guy to guy like a pogo stick, and the whole damn auditorium, because we all knew who he was talking about.
No, I got
Everybody
suspended
knew.
in high
It was
school for
crazy.
making a diss track. They took it as like a threat of violence. I used BMF by Rick Ross, and the vice principal
You were so showing your
the
age,
vice
dog.
principal printed
What?
out the lyrics, and he's reading them off one by one in the most white fashion as the song's playing, and he's asking me questions related to the lyrics, and he's like, so when you said 7 Mac 11s send these fools to heaven, what did you mean? And I'm like, well, 7-Eleven is a store, a Mac 11 is a gun. If you have 7 of them, it's just a pun. And he goes, do you have a torture chamber in your basement? And I'm like,
what?
No. And then he goes, now when you said you have it twisted, distortion, your mama should have done the world a favor, abortion. What are you aiming here? And I'm like, well, I'm basically implying that his mom should have swallowed and done the world a favor. And he goes, so the next line says, I'm not gonna repeat these words.
That sounds like a DJ Vlad interview, bro.
He really
right?
did. Like, that was only the first time I got suspended for a diss track. I got suspended like 2 times for diss tracks, man. I was out there
diss tracks.
Yo, that was how I handled it. You know, Michael Jordan, when he said, and I took that personally, like, that was me, but like how I handled it was
Dre,
like,
you do look like a Killer B, nigga. If they ever
I
do
was
make
out
a
here-
Naruto live action, my nigga, you got it.
One of my favorite lyrics, I'll have to say off mic because I cannot have that recorded first. We'll get canceled.
Nah,
What-
listen, you good?
We'll
Don't
get
worry
canceled.
about it. We are never gonna speak of it again.
Let's see. What did I say?
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
nah, nigga, you got
oh.
too many. You got too many. We gotta
No,
cap you.
I do have a lot.
We
I'll
gotta
send you.
cap you.
I'll
Yeah,
send
bro,
you.
you need to shut the fuck up.
I'll send you the links, bro. I had so many diss tracks. I was out there. The mixtape era Dre was crazy.
Oh man, good times. Good times.
Nasty work, bro.
We also
This
got
nigga's just
suspended
out here
for
incriminating
accidentally
himself.
brawling.
He
We
incriminated.
accidentally had war games at school.
That
It was
nigga bringing up RICO charges. Yeah, this one time I knocked the nigga out, right? And I fucked his mama.
accidentally.
And I
That's
stole his
Tekashi
daddy's
3-4.
pension. Like, nigga, what? The one time,
The time, the statute of limitations have passed.
oh my gosh.
I graduated.
Tekashi 3-4
Order
right
in the
there.
fucking court.
Bro, I was out there acting crazy.
All right, last one for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Then we're gonna get up out of here. What dance do y'all do for no reason?
The Carlton.
The Dougie.
I'm not gonna hold y'all. Shout out to the Filthy Fellas. You know what I'm saying? Best UK football podcast. Actually, best podcast out of the UK. You know what I'm saying? Holding it down. All them. I'm gonna shout out to them and do a reference. I just shake my shoulders. You know what I'm saying? I
just
really
shimmy?
I'm in my wash. I'm in my watch era, but I embrace it wholly. You know what I'm saying? The wheels are starting to break down, so it's all shoulder moves.
It's
you know
all
what I'm saying?
shoulders.
So I shoulder shake, but it's a double entendre. So if y'all have never listened to Filthy Fellas podcast, you'll understand the reference. You know what I'm saying? Double entendre. Y'all welcome. But that's
the Harlem Shake.
oh, Harlem Shake. Okay.
He said, "Save my money."
Yeah,
money.
I do like a variant of like the Diddy shoulder shake.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's I
When
ain't
you
got
gotta
nothing
do, when
else.
you gotta do it with this one, you gotta
Dancing all in the
like
video.
Yep.
Listen, all my friends know.
I Millie Rock everywhere, all time.
Everybody knows if Teach Me How to Dougie comes on, get out the way. It's about
Wait,
to
that's
go
your
down.
reference point?
It's about to go down. If that comes on, get out the way.
Damn.
It's because
Listen,
Dre's about to tear it
I'm
up.
gonna need you to go back and find Lil Will,
Yo,
find the original Dougie song.
we got all right. So keep that in mind, Dougie.
look, all I'm saying is that if It's Not Unusual comes on,
Yo, what?
I'm going to Carlton the hell out of that dance song.
I can expect that from you.
Best believe
I
I
throw
can see it.
I throw the John Wall
You
in there
gotta-
too with the Dougie.
you
I
gotta-
throw the John
you gotta
Wall up
throw
in
it-
there.
Listen, Carlton,
Yo,
man,
the
listen,
spectrum
or-
of
or
like the
any Will
Carlton
Smith.
to the Dougie is crazy.
Oh, and
Yo,
I learned how to
or-
break dance too, so it's over. It's on.
Oh
it's
my
on.
goodness, this nigga is
Or
too
you remember?
big.
Hold up, you remember Fresh Prince? You remember Fresh Prince on the second episode
Oh shit, I was supposed to say
when Jazz was introduced and he's on the drums and you see Will talk about all I did that you say get Rudy on the floor tonight, and then Will goes off. Yeah, I'll do that shit too, real quick.
Oh,
Real quick.
see,
Any Will Smith
listen.
dance, and I'm down.
Just know if we do have an event at SummerSlam in Detroit, then these
Oh,
two
SummerSlam.
niggas.
SummerSlam's passed.
SummerSlam
Oh,
passed,
excuse
bro.
me.
You mean
I'm
WrestleMania?
sorry.
and
Mania.
Philly?
Whatever. That's what I
Mania, I
meant.
got you.
You niggas know.
I got you.
I know. I was just trying to.
I'm
keep
in
you
it, but
current.
I ain't in it. See, thank y'all for helping me. I'm the nigga that just shows up and is like, who do we cheer for?
Who wrestling? Who wrestling?
Wrestling.
Who
Where the
Roman
Yeah.
fights?
As
Who
long as
Roman
you're a
fighting?
willing participant, that's all that matters.
Where's
Facts.
the yams?
Facts.
I need to see muscle mommies everywhere.
Where's Maga the Stallions?
I need to see the muscle mommies.
That's it. That's all I'm here for.
Speaking of which,
Muscle
I got it. I
mommies.
told one of my friends that like I have this shirt that says Poppy on it, so I was like, I'll get you the
Jesus.
muscle mommy one.
Why
only
do y'all
because
just
it's
be
funny.
letting this nigga get these motherfuckers off. He worse than Marty.
Yep. Yeah.
The utter madness.
He is worse than Marty. Like the most egregious nigga. It's like if Marty was like the ultimate form Sucio, it's Dre. His ultimate form is Dre. That's it. I have figured that his
Be out here
ultimate
just
form-
saying shit.
It's like, you know
You
what
trying
I'm
to
saying?
say you trying to say
see-
Dre is Marty's Black Freezer?
yeah. Like you see what a nigga
Wow.
go through. Like this is like the third level transformation. You know what I'm saying? That's at least like Super Saiyan 2 or 3. Cause like,
Oh my God, he's ascended.
Marty ain't
I'm in
there
Super Saiyan
yet.
God mode.
Yo,
Nasty
It's over
shit.
9,000.
Nasty work. Nasty work.
Ultra instinct coming to play.
Oh my
you
goodness.
can't. You can't get that far.
Nah.
you're too egregious for
Anyways,
that.
all right.
I called
nigga.
myself. I said, "Scissor me, Milky."
You know what? And on that note, this has been another episode of the Sucio Boyz podcast.
I don't think we can end on that one.
Oh my God. We shoulda.
I
We
can't.
shoulda.
Milky is crazy.
Oh, that is
Oh,
egregious
yes,
as
sir.
fuck. But before we get
song
up
is
out of
going
here, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all. This has been episode 102 of the Sucio Boyz podcast. Fellas, if you could let the people know where they can find you, get in touch. You know what I'm saying? Sloan, where can the people find you, sir?
Sucio Sloan 217 on everything. You know, child support is the choice. I'm out here living my dreams. Not giving a fuck about my kids. You know, they don't care about me, so I don't care about them. Respect is a two-way street. They should have been lucky that I didn't have enough money to abort them. I am gaslighting my children right now. Yes. Yeah, I'm just a horrible parent, and let them tell it. You know, drink water, smoke reefer, wash your ass, mind your business. If you're sitting down, they can't take your butt unless you really want them to have it. Yeah, that's it. I don't have anything else to say. I'm hungry, so I'm finna go as soon as this ends. I'm running to the food.
Yeah. Marty, where can the people find you, sir?
You know what I'm saying? M_McFlyView on Twitter, Marty_McFlyView on Instagram. Find me in the playlist. Find me on you know what I'm saying? Your girl, her cousin, somebody, auntie them. It's on there. They listening. That's your Jew. The streams help. Get to it.
Drake, where can the people find you?
Dre Connor 48 on Instagram, _ Sir Lax-a-lot on Twitter. Do not add my Snapchat or do not add my Facebook. I do not know you like that. I'm also on this network on a bi-weekly basis. It's fire. It's fun. You can find me in the gym. Them weights. We're going in. We're going up. Milk now. Milk forever. It's the milk universe. The kingdom. The dominion. Scissor. Forever.
I'm going to be lactose intolerant by the time we're done. I don't even drink milk anymore.
Everybody
bro.
with respect. Press your neck or come correct.
Nigga,
all you gotta do is try to be better each day. Be better than you were yesterday. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. It is not promised. Make sure you leave a lasting impact on the people you interact with each and every day.
You know what I'm saying? Kyle, where can the people find you, sir?
Oh, it's easy, man. Just find me at Mr. Marvel 87, both on Instagram and Twitter. Make sure to follow the Four Corners of Commentary and A Different Angle podcast. Four Corners of Commentary. Our first episode coming back for season 3 this Thursday at 8:30. Please check it out. YouTube.com/Council Commentary. And the episode will be up on the CBD Network on Friday.
Oh, with the milk cannons!
Also, make sure, as Dre so eloquently put, I'm just going to keep it to 2 words, like I used to when I was younger, man. Just stay positive.
No, I'm saying,
Fuck all that positivity.
Yeah, as the most egregious nigga said, you know what I'm saying, positivity, do all them things and stuff with stuff and things. 800 Shogun, you can find me on Facebook and Instagram, a.hun.theshogun, and on Twitter or X or Twitter X or X Twitter hamster, whatever the fuck they call it. A_hun_the Shogun. Same with fucking Snapchat, all that, you know what I'm saying? You know where to find me. Just make sure more than anything that you follow the C.D.B. Network on Twitter and you stay up to date with all of our drops. If you listen to us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or Google Podcasts or wherever you listen, or have an RSS feed for podcasts, make sure that you give us a 5-star rating. It'll help us out a lot. That way we can just be heard by more people and we can get our message out to find others that are like us and then be able to conquer the world together. You dig what I'm saying? Yes, SpongeBob, if you could let us know, let the people know how much we appreciate them.
Thank you for your patronage.
Appreciate you, big guy. Now off on your way to Bikini Bottom, sir. You know what I'm saying? Now, as for y'all, I'm gonna go call some Sandy Cheeks, you know what I'm saying? Sloan might go get him some. This has been another episode of the Sucio Boyz podcast, you know what I'm saying? Sucio Samurai in the building, Ninja vanished.
Scream Summer Too Hot.
You know what I'm saying? All them shits. All right, y'all, we up out of here. Bye, niggas.